What's he doing in there? We have a right to know.
Hey guys, been a while. Quick little video just showing you what I'm doing. No in-depth explanations. I got a couple of projects I'm working on. Thought some of you might want to know. I will probably post a follow-up how-to on the fuel pump on the truck deal. And I may show some more footage on this iMac butchery that I'm doing. So here we go. You probably don't care, nor should you, but I've got this old iMac, 21-inch iMac, i3 3 gig processor, still a great little machine. It's been hanging on my wall over there between that sign and the guitar for a couple of years now. The video, the part of the circuitry that drives the display went out. I got this from a customer 5 years ago or so. But the computer still worked. And the great thing about these iMacs is they have a video out connector right there. New display port, video out. So even without a display, you can simply connect an external monitor up to it, mouse, keyboard, and keep using it. And that's what I've been doing. It's been the extra Mac out here in the shop. I've used it for a few things, but not very much. And I've had a Hackintosh in the house. Hackintosh is just like this one down here. It's just a black PC in which I've installed OS 10. But it's the one in the house is running Mavericks, which is 10.9, and now we're at 10.10, 10.11, and 10.12 just came out. Mac OS Sierra, not OS X anymore, just Mac OS Sierra. And I wanted to upgrade the one in the house, the Hackintosh, to the latest Mac version, but that much of it, that PC is just harder to upgrade to the newest versions. This one down here I should be able to upgrade no problem. The one in the house is a different motherboard, so harder to upgrade. Long story short, yeah right, I'm already 2 minutes into this thing. I'm going to move the iMac into the house as an actual Mac, and then move the Hackintosh out here where I'm going to just fool with it and put Linux on it and play with it as a hack anyway. So I'm going to mount this down on the side of the desk, on the inside of the desk. It's really thin, but it's got this big stand hanging off of it. And like I said, I've had this hanging on the wall, face first hanging on the wall, so I haven't used this stand. It's just been there. And if I'm going to mount it on the side of the desk inside the house, I want to get rid of this because it's just going to be sticking out and the leg is going to be hitting it, and it's not needed because I'm just going to mount this to the side of the desk. So the project I'm doing today is I'm going to take the aluminum stand off the iMac. I'm also about to start a project where I put a new fuel pump in the truck. The fuel pump on the truck because it's got over 200,000 miles on it and it has died once and left me stranded. So the fuel pump is on top of the fuel tank, and the fuel tank is down there under the bed of the truck. So you can either crawl under there and drop the fuel tank, which is really hard to do. You can remove the bed of the truck and slide it back, which is not as hard, but I don't have the manpower to help me do it. Or you can do what I'm going to do, pull the bed liner back and cut a square access hole. Cut a square access hole right here and go in, because the fuel pump sits inside the fuel tank, which is right about there, and so I'm going to go in there and do that. So I'm going to be cutting that hole probably tomorrow, Sunday. And it's supposed to be only 84 degrees because summer is over. Fall is here. Finally. Thank Thor, Zeus, and Poseidon. Fall is finally here. So anyway, that's what I'm doing with my weekend. What are you doing?